Hey everybody. Sorry I'm a few minutes late tonight. So, taking a break from StarCraft. I know you're all probably happy about that. But playing this game, I was watching a Grandmaster in StarCraft today and then he switched over to this game and I thought it looked really cool and really fun. Um so I decided to get it and try it out. So I've been playing it for quite a bit today. So when you go to new game, you can there's two different I guess races of beaver. You can get the folk tails and the iron teeth. Um, but in order to get the iron teeth, you have to have an average of 15 well-being on your character. I'll talk about that more in a second. So you've got all these different maps you can choose from. They've got these marked off as beginner friendly, and then they each have their own dimensions. So, like, you can see that's kind of rectangular, you know. That one looks kind of cool. I'm gonna go. Uh, let's go with. Let's go with water. I haven't done this one yet. Let's go with plains. Put on normal. You want a challenge, your settlement starts with moderate resources. Droughts and bad tides are milder at the beginning but intensify over time. So the premise of the game is that like the apocalypse has happened and only as opposed to popular belief, only beavers survive but not cockroaches. Um so start out asks you what you want to call it. Uh, let's go with that. Oh, right. Okay. So this is called your district. Um, you can see the little border around it, and then you got all your little beavers. And then it's gonna tell you um like the basics, move camera forward, all that kind of stuff. And how to pause and unpause the game. And then you can set the speed of the gameplay to whatever you want it. Hey, Knight, how's it going? I'm taking a break from StarCraft and playing a game that I saw actually, that I saw a Grandmaster play today. StarCraft Grandmaster. It's called, I forget what it's called. Timberborn? Yeah. So the premise is that uh, the apocalypse has happened and um, only beavers. Yeah, I think it's really interesting. It's um, it's like strategic, I would say. What's up, Ninja? Playing a different game tonight. Um, then it'll give me the next step. What is this? Unconnected building. What are you talking about? Okay. Um, so then, in order for your lumber dudes to cut trees, you have to tell them which trees to cut. So I'm just going to do this whole area and then this area and then down here, this area. Okay, so that's going to start getting me some water or some wood. Now you see these things right here, you can break those and water's going to flow in. So um, go ahead and break that. You can change priority over here, um, stuff like that. So then I'll need to build a water pump. So you go down to water, water pump. So that arrow is where the path leads to, or where it connects to the path. I'm going to build it right, build it right there. So every so often, a drought is going to come. No, dude, it's just for one night, okay? Um, so here's the landscape. You got scrap metal, you've got good water and bad water. So a lot of it is gonna depend on how well you um, dam up your water source. Um, so it's nighttime, so they're all sleeping. You can see your stats up here. So, like right now, I have 6 logs. What's up, James? I don't have any ingredients for anything. I have 117 berries. And then here you can see the status of your workers. So I've got 9 adults, 4 children. They're all homeless right now. And I got 4 workers and 5 unemployed. Yeah, I think it's interesting. Um, whether you think it's interesting or not, I don't know. Uh, I'm gonna go ahead and bump up the speed to 2. And you can see these guys are running back and forth between the lumber flag and this, and you can see how long it'll be until it gets built. And there you see he demolished that, and now I've got all of this extra irrigated land I can use. So this gray cracked stuff, you can't plant on that, but you can on the green stuff. So, and then it gives you notifications of like when beavers die or when they. Okay, finish that. And then I gotta put a flag out over here for my dudes to gather the berries. Should probably put another one over here. Uh, okay. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Ah! Thank you. Put it right there. And then I'm gonna get a little bit ahead of the game here. Build 3 of those. So those are gonna hold water. You see, like each beaver you click on, you can see what they need. And hunger and thirst are the top 2. So, but then, and you can even like pause construction on something if you don't need it right away. So there's that. And then they're going to start on these. I mean, nothing to do in range. What's this guy doing? Why are you not collecting? Ah, yes, I forgot. So for some of the buildings, you have to storage buildings, you have to set priority. So this obviously has to be a liquid. Um, and for now, I'm just gonna do all of them. Uh, no, those are beavers. So um, the premise of the game is that the apocalypse has happened and only beavers have survived. It's like a city building slash survival game. Okay, I'm going to make. Hang on, get rid of those. Now, only because I know that I'm gonna need them. I'm from America, upstate South Carolina, to be more specific. Uh, I grew up here. Um, met my wife here. Oh my word, are you kidding me? Okay. I'm also going to plant some potatoes because I'm going to need those later on. My favorite food, uh, if it's breakfast time, eggs Benedict. If it's any other time, pizza. Yeah, well, separated, technically. We actually have our little court date. Hey, thanks, Sugar Mama. Will you be my Sugar Mama? Um, thanks for the follow. Uh, got our court date on Monday. So, so you can set your working hours up here, and then this is for uh storing your goods. I'm gonna put a space in between right there. And here's another thing you gotta prioritize. And then there's something called science that you have to get different upgrades. Um, so I have both. I've got a 4.5 year old daughter and a 1.5 year old son. Um, and it's kind of personal, so I don't really want to talk about it. I mean, we're still friends and everything. Just, yeah, it is. The worst part is she's a multimillionaire, so that kind of hurts. What am I looking for? I'm gonna need these. I said it was personal. I don't want to talk about it. So please don't ask again. No, she does not stream. It was it was getting rich the easy way. Inheritance. So her dad, she's originally from Jacksonville, Florida. Um, and her dad started like a truck fleet service company, and it got like really big. That's how much money. But he died when she was 15 from juvenile diabetes, and uh, um, I'm gonna put this here, and this here. Set this to berries. Give me a second, and I'll continue my story. So, uh, yeah. Well, her parents got divorced when she was 5. So it was like 2 weeks. Huh? What are you talking about? So these are warehouses to store uh vegetables and stuff. This is a like a store place for wood. These are all houses, and that's a water pump, and these are water tanks, and that's the we call it a district. Um. So anyway, and she had like 6 brothers, I think, and apparently in his will he put in there that if they ever sold the business, she was supposed to get a certain percent of the profits. So that's how she became a millionaire. Too much stuff going on at one time. Oh, there's some steps going up to here. So the highest um, well-being I've reached is 10, and I've only played 2 games. I'm gonna put this back down to 16. Feel like my little beavers are getting tired, but you can. Oh, I keep. So this is like the entire map. So you got your ruins. These are These are underground ruins. That's where you get all your scrap metal from. And then there's also bad water. So right now it looks like, yeah, it's coming into this area. So I've got to build a dam, hopefully before the first drought hits. And I think the easiest place to do it would be right here. So see, now I reached well-being 4, and those are all the stats. Like all of this stuff will come later when I get more science points. So, thank you. Um, what else do you want to know? Uh, High school kind of sucked for me. Um, so I had a traumatic brain injury when I was 15, like the day before my sophomore year was supposed to start. And uh, I I came back to school too early, and I think that probably affected my high school experience. Um, okay, I'm gonna need. Where is it? Oh, I haven't unlocked that yet. Soon I'm gonna be able to replant trees. Um, I mean, I would say that my high school experience was probably average. I don't know. Oh yeah. Um, but that wasn't till no, that wasn't high school. Never mind. But like the hot chicks found me like super attractive, so that was nice. But I wasn't allowed to date, so that sucked. Which I've never thought of myself as attractive, and I'm not looking for any sympathy, uh, you know, or whatever. Um, but I just didn't. Uh, there we go. See how our crops are doing. Nice, getting the carrots. Oh, look at that. Change all these to high priority. Because basically, when the drought comes, all of the water goes away. And then when it's over, it all comes back. But that bad water that I showed you get like increases. So all this red ground you see, that's caused by the bad water. What's up, Abba? Thanks for joining the stream. It's actually been really good. Um, I usually play StarCraft 2, but I decided to take a break tonight. Uh, and so how I found this game, ABBA, was I was watching a StarCraft Grandmaster, and then he switched over to this game, and so I was like, that looks pretty fun. So I got it, and I think it's a lot of fun. the premise is that it's after the apocalypse. Why are they not? Cost 20 logs to build one of those things? Good grief. What does that mean? Oh, need to build teeth grinder. Yeah, it is. Very much is. Which is one of the reasons that I like it. Okay, so there's another bad water source. Some more ruins. But here's the good water getting mixed in with the bad over there. And then there's one good source. Um, that's the other good source. So, yeah, but drought comes, all the waters, all the water go. The the mission is to survive because these droughts come and they suck all the water away. Um, and then when the drought is over, um, more bad water comes in than good water, which is why I'm trying to build this dam before the first uh, thing comes in. Yeah, I know you got a chipped tooth. I'm working on it. Um, so this is called a district, and the blue area is basically how far you can go in the district. And then you gotta build another district. See, drought's coming. I don't think I'm gonna make it. So, anyway, like what else do you want to know, guys? Viewers are dropping like flies. turn this up to speed 3. Sometimes it's slow. The game, I mean. But like, once you get more into it, the more fun it is. So it goes in cycles. So right now I'm in cycle 1, and then after the drought is over, I'll be in cycle 2, and so on. But you can see up here the weather. So by time that gets all the way to here, it will be the drought. Man, really. There you go, bud. Give you something to do. Yeah, this is like a river. But if the bad water gets too close, then it makes it look like this. And you can't do anything. This thing not finished yet? Oh, my word. Alright, now you're gonna see all the water's gonna dry up. And this, all the land close to the river is gonna get, you'll see, like that. And now all the water is gone. Well, I guess not all of it. But as you can see, pretty much all of it is gone. Okay, I'm gonna pause this for now. Didn't build it in time. They can focus on the other things. Yeah, I know you're all thirsty. That's why I got the water wells. It's nighttime. Here we go. Why is this not working? Oh, okay. There we go. Why is everybody so damn thirsty? So then it's going to be sooner, like there's going to be less time uh, until the next drought. Plus, Rebecca, I've got it on triple speed. Okay, I know one of you guys had a chipped tooth earlier. Yeah, it does. Because you gotta make sure that, well, in a minute, once I get it, you gotta make sure that, like, you've got crops, you've got trees to cut down or chew down. Um, but I gotta get this. Good grief. 0 of 50. What? What is going on? Okay, you know what? So what this guy is gonna do is he is going to uh basically plant new trees. Oh, that's why, because I haven't gotten planks yet. Well, cancel that and that. And all these guys are dead, but you can still get wood out of them. Oh, but he's too far away. Ah, curses. Oh, that I can build. Wish I could. I haven't figured out how to move things yet. I don't know if you can move buildings once they've been built. So let me check something. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Make a path this way. There we go. Oh, you kidding me? Built it the wrong way. That's why that guy's tooth wasn't getting any better. Yeah, these are all like plants and vegetables and stuff, actually. Saving that place for my uh bakery or my cook place thing for later. Oh look, new well-being high score. So basically my plan right now is to have pretty much this space down and all of this for trees, and then all of this space for fruits and vegetables. So, oh, I did it. Okay. Before I do that, let's see if I can build this here. I can. Okay. So, some of the buildings require electricity. This is one of them. Oh my. It's going to be tough. I have to slow down to normal speed. Ah, kidding me? Hey, Shamra. So this is the well-being panel. I don't know if I've showed this to you guys yet, but it gives all the stuff that you can do Okay. Oh my word. This is the one I have the most difficult time with. It is connected to a freaking generator. See if that works. Nope. Then when you delete something, you get goods back. Hang on. Can I rotate this? Oh, what? Don't think I can. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try this one more time. Except build it this way. And I have to delete that path. Okay. Uh, okay. And then I gotta do a path around it. And gotta do. There we go. How about it's too far from the district? Oh, I guess I can take these off pause now. Perfect timing, right? So here comes the next drought. What the crap? Yeah, so you remember how I was talking about the stockpile things? So my wood is I've got 32 logs in there now. So as soon as I get this thing hooked up to power, it's gonna start cranking out planks. But I'm more concerned about the dam right now. No. That's not that's not my scene. Yeah, I'm definitely a uh what do you call it? Introvert. My capacity for social output is very low. Very, very low. Plus, I'm like 37. I feel like if you're 37 years old and you're still going to clubs, just kind of seems weird to me. Oh, I have a bunch of thirsty beavers. Well, I got the dam built, so that's good. Still don't have power to my lumber mill. No, what I could possibly do is build another one of these. Get rid of this. And see if I could build the lumber mill right here. Right here. And then, nope, it's not blocking off the entrance. I'm more of a, well, I say this, but I've never actually done it before. I would be more of a go to a bar type guy. I also just don't think I would do well at a club, you know? Like, I absolutely suck at dancing, and I feel like I would just be sitting at a bar. It's way too loud. I don't know. Hang on. What if, oops, I build it. Ah, nope, right here. Oh, yeah, I think this is gonna work. Then build one here, one here, and one here. That should work. Now I have to make another. There's a lot of foresight involved in this game too. Man, do I need to build another one of these? Let me see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now why is it not letting? Oh, that's probably because it's on a path. There we go. But TBH, I could get rid of that path. Build the water pump. Ratcha. Then let's make another path around it. Can't have no thirsty beavers. Know what I mean? It's it is connected to a freaking generator. What? I don't understand how you could get more connected to a generator than what it already is. Y'all, this game, tell you what. Oh, well. Of course it lacks materials if it needs planks. What do you mean, what do I do? This is what I do. Um, I'm actually looking for a part-time job right now, but as far as recreationally, I play golf. I um read, spend time with my family, even though that might sound a little weird. She and I are still friends. Uh, but I would, yeah, like I'm really close with my kids. Yeah, pretty much, James. The goal is to survive as long as possible. And eventually, I'll need to build more of these once my uh, territory gets larger. All right, so I got the logs for this. Okay, now FNA. Maybe this is what I need. Okay, you go away. Is it two below? Oh, that's why. John, you dumbass. Yeah, it's not just like a run around and get resources for the fun of it game. It's you're trying to survive the droughts. I'm aware that the building lacks power. It has nothing to do in range. Well, you'll get something in a minute. My beavers are happier than ever. Sure you do. You got a tree to cut down. Right there. Now you have nothing to do. Got one guy doing all the work. How are we doing over here? Ah, you kidding me? FML. I think so. I've gone through two droughts. You see how that line was getting more red? That means I'm getting um to the edge of my strict limit. Means I'm gonna have to uh delete all this stuff. Yeah, don't worry guys. Tomorrow I'll be back to StarCraft. I'm not sure I understand the question, Johnny. I've gotten through 5 droughts in an earlier game. Okay. Now the power thingy has to go in right there, I believe. So now, take our little buttons. One there, and one there. And everybody will be happy. And by everybody, I mean me. Except for the fact that I have to build more path, which means less. Yeah, there we go. Woohoo! Did it. Now, eventually, like with the dam, I'll be able to get better food blocking or water blocking stuff. So, like a levee, floodgate, double, triple floodgate, fill valve, throttling valve. Oh, I like the sound of that. I can think of some people I'd like to throttle. None of you, though, because y'all are the best. I don't really particularly like to do this, but just a reminder, I do have some goals over here. A sub goal, follower goal, and a TwitchCon fundraiser. So, okay. And the game just kind of lets you figure it out for a little bit. Oh, wait. Never mind. This is where you build your forester. So, what this guy's going to do, do you see all that blue area? I'm going to be able to plant trees in that area. So that looks like a pretty good central location for him. So these guys can stop yelling at me because they have nothing to do. I forget what I said. What's really interesting? Yeah, I just had to get there first. So now I'm in the third drought. And there's also places where you can, like, the water's been blocked off and you can destroy the thing like right here. This. That's blocking off the bad water to that section, but it's just like that. That was right here, and I unblocked it so that I would get more irrigation room. But since right now we're in a drought and I have my dam right, I'm not getting any energy from my lumber mill. Fantastic. Yeah, I know. That's kind of the whole point. See how long you can survive. Like if this was just a game like Farmville where you built a bunch of stuff for the fun of it, I would not play it. So one thing about the dam is that it does let some water go through. But since I can't make planks right now, I have I'm 3 short on planks. And then they've also got like uh you know, all this kind of stuff. It's crazy. I think it tells me to plant birch, which I probably will in one section, but for the cook, so there's like different recipes that you have, and one of them is roasted chestnuts. So I'm gonna plant some chestnut, but you see how the sorry, pointing with my finger. You see how the bad water is coming in right there? That's also why I planted all those potatoes, because another one of the recipes is like roasted potatoes or something. Let me look. Yeah, like potatoes, chestnuts, and I don't know what the other thing is. But I'm gonna go ahead and build that. Yeah, so see, it's telling me to plant 20 birch. So I come over here, I pick birch. I'll probably do birch over here. I'm gonna run out of space. And then chestnut over here. See, I can do wood all the way up there. And then I don't know if you can reach this far. I really don't want to plant anything on dead ground, you know? Plant some oak over there. A spatter dock, which I'm pretty sure is a fish. Or no, if it's a vegetable grill, then it's got to be a vegetable. But like at any time, I can look here and see how I'm doing. Don't know why I'm running low on carrots. Yeah, so when I plant vegetables, so all of these right here are vegetables. These are carrots and these are potatoes. And they just like replant themselves. I don't have to keep going over and planting. Probably gonna do some sunflower next. And then maybe some. Because I'm gonna need the wheat to grind the flour to make bread later on. Okay. I'm gonna build a couple more. Couple of these. Connect it with a path. And then check this out. Rooftop terrace. Hey yo. And then, whoops. Unlock the stairs. So I can see my science value up here with the rest of my resources. Gotta put those in the right spot. Then I've got to connect a path right there. I may have just messed that up. I need to build it on a different building. And then build stairs going up to it. Oops. and then build a path like this. And this still isn't done yet. Oh, it needs gear. Oh my word. Um, it hasn't. Whenever it's ready to be picked, one of my dudes will pick it. Okay, I'm just going to demolish this because I clearly don't have the resources that I need for it. So in order to get gears, you have to have metal, and I have no way of getting metal right now. I mean, where's the closest scrap? Yeah, it's all the way over here. Oh, new well-being high score. Shelter 19 at 21. Okay, so yeah, I'll unlock that. Oh, this went up to 10. Look at that. Rocking and rolling. Yeah, you basically got to build everything. Well, first of all, Marky, they're beavers. And there are multiples for some stuff. Like for the guys who pick the vegetables, there's multiples. I've got one wood harvester over here, one over here, and one over here. Oh, what the? Where did that come from? I build over here, chestnut. So the forester guy is going around planting all these seeds. And then once the trees grow, the beavers chomp them down, but the seeds still stay there. So I don't have to keep replanting those. Because this, where I have my wood stockpile, it's not, I don't ever like to see it empty. Huh? Oh, it's got to have stairs. Son of a. Yeah, gotta build stairs for that guy. Should probably build another. Really need to build something over here to block this bad water from coming out. Whoa, 11. Never hit 11 before. See, here they are gathering the sunflowers. Oh, this dude. Oh, you kidding me? Gotta build another one of those. Not under wood. Oh, great. Should have thought about. No, there's no hunting or fishing involved. I don't think. If there is, I haven't gotten it. But you see how I still have all that water, even in the drought? It's because I built that dam, son. What else are these guys building? So these will grow soon, and uh, why aren't you cutting down those trees? Are you not close enough? Better get those done. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough logs though. Okay, some of those popped up. I think the reason it tells you to plant birch trees is because they grow the fastest. Don't think I'm gonna make it. Since I still need 9 for that one and 12 for the other one. Actually, not a bad idea. Put this down. And cut these trees. Yeah, it's about storing for the droughts and um like expanding in the come on guys. Come on guys, get it done. Get it done. Just one more. Just one more. Yes. Got it done. Hot sauce. Alright. See what happens. Nice. Blocked off for good water. Where's the bad water coming from? Oh, this way? Oh. That's what you want to see. Now. Let me get over here. So this would be like where the dynamite comes in. So you can blow this stuff up and make the rest of this fertile. Yeah, that's what you like. That's what Daddy likes. Storage. I'm gonna make this planks. Oh, Guess I can keep building that now. This guy done? Oh, I guess so, since that guy's planning a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to build a new district center right here. Now, the cool thing about districts is you can move your workers to a different district. So I'm just going to start with, oh wait, no. That should be good. And then I'm going to build oh, kidding me. See here, I only have to build one levee. Or wait, I have to build two. Oh, crap. I have to build two. But they don't have any wood. Or water. Did not think about that. But I can't build that because I don't have any of the stuff. Oh, look, there's some scrap metal. I wonder. If I can even just build like a house. Meanwhile, they're all dying of thirst. Okay. That was a bad idea. Uh, Yeah, see how all this is getting flooded? That's no bueno for me. Gotta figure out a way to expand. It's still coming out over the top of that thing? Oh, alright. There we go. Am I gonna pause the game? I mean, I got 30 minutes left. No. Man, it's still coming over the top. Wow. I need to like build two of those on top of those. Not have nearly enough science points for that. Yeah, see here are the chestnut trees, and there's what plant over here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's because all your trees died. Alright, that's what I like to see. No water coming through. Whew! Okay, that's fine. Thanks for watching. Alright. Now that that's done, time to destroy. Oh, time to delete some stuff. It also auto saves for you, so that's nice. Now, my only concern here is that the contaminated water spreads this way since it doesn't have anywhere to go. Okay. Alright. Guess we'll see what happens. Night. Stopping my water wheel from turning. I think. Well, we're in a drought right now, so I'd be surprised. I bet if I built another district right here, I would not have the same problems. Oh, is it too deep? It is too deep. Dang it. I wonder. I get rid of some of these. If I can build one down there that I can hook up to my new district. I got plenty of water here. Well, okay. I'm just going to delete this. Everybody went to bed. And I got contaminated beavers. It's starting to go downhill, guys. So I have no antidotes because my where is she? Oh, over here. She isn't unlocked yet. But I would have to spend way more. I would have to spend too many science points to get that. Okay, and this thing requires energy. So, I have to build some power shafts. Nope, it's not gonna work. I need one of those ones that pumps it upward, but I don't think I have the resources to do that. I did not, because I need this thing to make it. I wonder if I put this here and rebuild this. Here, that would connect it. Oh, but then I'd have no way to get into the place. Ugh. Uh, the stream's gonna end in 15 minutes, Rebecca. Where can I put this freaking gear workshop? Gonna have to go over here. Might it might just. Why have these not been removed yet? Okay, now let's see if I can do this. See, there's no good place to do it. That's the problem. Ooh, ooh, I think I just found one. Build it there. Let me make sure I can put the water wheel right there. Hot sauce. Rip blueberry bushes. Oh no, that. Oh! I need to see if I can put it right up against the. Or could take a chance and build it over here. Alright, I'm gonna try this. This game is kind of stressful. I love the names they come up with for these guys. Chudakas, Kevolvax. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly in Beaver tongue. Oh, we have to check to see if. Yeah, yeah, boom. Figured it out, finally. Stupid bushes. Thanks. Uh, high demolition priority. Thank you very much. Let's see what's going on over here. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Alright, you guys go down. You go down. See if we can't get some of this water off. Actually, I'm just going to delete this so I don't get any more contaminated beavers. Oh, I was gonna see if I could. Oh, okay. Whoa, 23. Send in at least 10 of them. Oh, it's still. Okay. Oh, got to be kidding me. Oh my word. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I know you guys are thirsty. Here's what we're gonna do. Delete all those. Oh, apparently I have to delete these too. We can get a path going out there. And then I'm gonna build a water pump. Are you serious? I have no idea what that means. I haven't experienced that before. Okay, now that we got some, we got a water tank or a thingy. Let's build some of these. So I build them all facing the wrong way. Alright, guys. That's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you all for watching, and I will be back tomorrow night from 8 to 10:30. So, y'all have a good night and a good day tomorrow. Oh dear. That is bad.